Hi everyone, it's April 2023 and it's time for my Twin Cities Housing Market Report. My name is Trout. I'm a Minneapolis realtor and every month I try to provide a snapshot of what's happening in the Twin Cities housing market. So let's just dive right in. I like to start with new listings. There is a good news, bad news story here. New listings of homes for sale have more than doubled since December, and as we move towards spring, that's kind of what you expect to see in the seasonal market. However, if you look at new listings year over year, new listings are actually down 24% compared to March of last year. That story actually repeats and gets more extreme when you take new construction homes out of the mix. New listings of previously owned homes have more than doubled from what they were in December, which is a seasonal swing. But compared with March of 2022, the number of new listings has dropped by 30%. I'd like to add a little historical perspective to this so people understand just how tight this market really is. The number of new listings that came to market in March 2023 is the lowest number of new listings to come to market in March in the past 10 years. So they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, here's what that looks like in graphic form. In March 2023, we saw a little over 5,200 new homes hit the market. That's almost 1,200 more new listings than we saw last month. So now let's look at the total number of homes for sale. When we look at the total number of homes for sale in the 7-county metro, the picture does change a little bit. There were fewer homes for sale in March of this year than there were of March of last year, but the drop is a lot less significant, just about a 2% decline. And that's mostly due to the number of new construction homes and condos being built. The total number of new construction homes on the market in March was up 48% compared to last year. If we take new construction homes out of the mix, though, the total number of previously owned homes for sale in March of this year was down 15%. So that new construction building that you're seeing going on, especially in the third-tier suburbs for single-family homes and kind of throughout the metro for condos, is helping to ease the housing shortage. But it's going to take a while until we really see the impact of that in the numbers. So another way we like to look at the market is through a measure we call month supply. That is the number of months it would take to sell all the homes currently on the market. In a market with a balanced number of buyers and sellers, we really expect that number to be between 4 and 6% month supply. Less than 4 months is considered a seller's market. Right now in the Twin Cities metro, we have about 1.3 month supply, and that has been pretty consistent over the past few months. It is a little higher than it was in March of last year when it was at 1% flat. So to me, that indicates that homes are staying on the market a little longer, but this is still an extreme seller's market, and it's unfortunately likely to get a little tighter even as we move fully into spring. Now that most buyers have had a year to get used to the change in mortgage interest rates, we can see kind of an uptick in buyer interest, both statistically and anecdotally. I mean, every Monday you look at how many houses are going in multiple offers, and it's quite a few. So let's talk pricing. After a brief dip, we are also seeing median sale prices start to rise again. The median sale price in the 7-county metro had dropped from about $382,000 in June of last year down to about $342,000 in January of this year. So that is kind of a seasonal dip and an indication of buyers dropping out of the market as interest rates rose last year. I mean, interest rates peaked pretty much in about October. So with the spring market and the shortage of homes for sale, the median sale price has started to climb again and was up to about $358,000 in March. Sellers in March were also getting, on average, 100% of the asking price. That's up from 97% in January. So just another indicator that the market's picking up. Just a quick recap. So the shortage of homes for sale continues to be a problem for buyers and for the market as a whole. There were 24% fewer new listings in March this year than there were the previous year. And the number of new listings coming to market in March was the lowest number for the month of March in the past 10 years. The total number of homes for sale was also down year over year, but by much less. because it seems like buyers are still playing a bit of a waiting game and looking to see if interest rates are going to either stabilize or come down. We've also had a pretty long, hard winter, which may be keeping some buyers at home. The market is showing signs of spring though. Houses are selling more quickly than in January, and many sellers are getting 100% of their asking price, and many are getting more. And home prices are slowly rising as buyer activity ticks up. So that's all I have for you this month. If you have questions for me, feel free to email me or go ahead and put them in the chat. If this information's been helpful for you, go ahead and give me a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my monthly market reports and my other videos on buying and selling homes here in the Twin Cities. So thanks for watching. My name is Trout. I'm a Minneapolis realtor and an expert at helping buyers and sellers navigate the Twin Cities housing market. I'll see you next month.